Everybody, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in here. Okay, so this place looks like it's wide open. Okay, our skink's back, so what we can do is go ahead and seize this. And special thanks. Sorry, it's been a little bit. I'm blanking out on who sponsored this, but special thanks to the sponsor of this campaign. Is it over here? Anyways, it's been, like I said, it's been a little bit since I started going through this, but special thanks for the sponsor of this campaign. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind, and we can set that up. Frankenberry, there we go. Looking at my notes over there on the other screen. Frankenberry, thank you so much. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to encircle this. Let's see where. Okay, so these guys stayed there, which is nice. It's really good for us, actually. Okay, I'm glad they didn't run away. And we are starting to get some more movement now. I'm not sure. I guess we've gotten some followers that are giving us some more movement, which is good. Okay, so we're gonna siege that. Come over here. Yeah, if you want to sponsor a campaign yourself, just $30 for 10 episodes. If there's no one else in line, then I'll keep playing a few more, but I want to make sure that we can get to as many people as we want. Because right now, I think I've got like 4 or 5 different people that are wanting campaigns. And if I do, you know, if I do 15, 20 episodes or whatever, that can take like a whole month or something to get through some of those. So if I release 1 episode a day, and there's just a certain level of fatigue too. You know, if I release like 3 or 4 episodes a day, it's hard for me to keep up with that with my schedule. But then also, it's hard for people to watch and keep up with that, right? So someone can sit down and watch 4 hours a day of TSP. Some people do, but it's just it's difficult to keep that many going at the same time. So I think 10 is pretty reasonable. It's like $3 an episode. It's still pretty solid. With the caveat that we could do more. If there's no one waiting, I'll keep doing it. You know, I'll play some more. But since we're starting to get big lines, people enjoy the content. And you can always donate for more. You know, if you want to, just let me know what you have in mind. If you want something that's a little bit longer, or you want me to use certain mods. I know I've got someone recently that said they wanted me to use Radius, and they had like a faction unlocker where it's going to be some Norska guy on the Vortex map. I don't even remember his name. Some crazy mod combination. I can do that too, if you're interested in that. I'm really kind of down for just about whatever. Okay, so do we sack and occupy, or do we just take it? I think maybe we just take this one because I'm not sure if I'm going to have the movement. I really got to start checking the movement a little bit closer. This is like the 3rd time I've done this in 2 episodes. We might get it at tier 2 also, which would allow us to get some public order, potentially. Yeah, so that's worth. So I don't have to spend 1,600 and wait on the growth to level this up, and we get this. So that's like a free 3,100 gold, so that was worth it. Okay, so there's going to be a rebellion next turn here. So we just go with that. I don't think it's going to matter that much. Now this does have a special building. What is... Oh, they do have dragon eggs too. Oh, dragon eggs are at the mouth of this. Feral cold ones. Those are actually really good. In SFO, you can get those. There's like a little small building from the Cold One caves where you can get these early, which solves a lot of your early game problems because it gives you some really cheap mobility for running people down and flanking. Okay, so this is the skink place. Recruitment ranks. And the skinks are very good. They're just very cheap, and they assassinate, they crack walls, and they get on a big mount eventually, and they have replenishment. So, alright, we'll try to level that up. It's starting to... Okay, Dormant's first spawning. Croxagores are obviously very good with him too. Perfect Vigor is very good. But we got to get to the Horde Growth. Yeah, it's kind of an awkward tech. We got to get to the upkeep reduction on everybody. Now, he does not get the 10 or 20% off large monsters, so that kind of sucks, but he's still a very good legendary lord. Alright, yeah, this little dude, we just want assassinate.
What is this foolishness?
I don't know where that Dastian guy is. He declared war on me and just like ran away. I'm not sure what's up with that, but now they have a ton of spears, which is a little awkward. So we got to be careful how we micro this, but we want to make sure that we don't lose any of our dinosaurs because they are very difficult to replace, and a lot of them are about to get to rank 7. And we'll probably get the rank 7 bonuses. They're not insane for Lizardmen, but there's something. It's like some missile resist, which is actually pretty decent, and a couple other things, but so we're just gonna they actually do have quite a few little ranged units there. Trying to take off the berserk on a couple of these. If there's an interest too, I don't know how to do like one of these rescue my disaster campaigns or something like that. I know that Legend of Total War does something like that. If people would be interested in me doing something like that, I don't know how to share like a save file, but if you want to send me over like a crazy battle you want me to look at, or just maybe do a few episodes of like a disaster campaign, how would I get out of it? I don't know what a reasonable price on something like that would be. If it's just like a battle, maybe $10 or something. If it was just like a few turns on a campaign, maybe 15 or 20 bucks. Something like that. I don't know. Just hit me with an offer. I'm not really sure how to do it. I haven't watched any of his stuff like that, but I thought that would be kind of cool. I thought about going into trying out multiplayer again too, but I just don't know if I would have the time to get good at that again. To like understand the meta and I'm just like really pressed for time these days. A lot of time with like teaching at the university, family, all the other stuff going on. I do really like doing the campaigns though, so I try to make time to keep up with these, but it's just like an hour a day to get one episode. Get one episode through per day on average, and I usually stockpile a bunch of them on the weekend and then just release them over the week. So I'll just do like 3 on Saturday, 4 on Sunday or something like that, and then just release them during the week. Or if I have like a weekend where I can do like 6 hours and 6 hours, that's almost 2 weeks worth of episodes. So anyways, okay, we got Beast Driver. I guess we'll go for Epicentris. It does give 10 armor, which is nice. The charge bonus is relevant. So we'll go with that since all of these are about to hit level 7 now. Scarred Veteran. Oh, did I not? I thought I used his healing. Maybe I didn't. It doesn't matter. He's going to be full after this, I think. Growth. And then I guess we can try to level that up. Get another public order here, and we might be able to preserve it. Do we how much longer do we have on this stone tablet? I think it's maybe next turn. Is it shot? Okay, it's Quiddix. Okay, so I can probably save that one. Over here, it's we want so we can get the Bastiladons, and eventually that will allow us to hire our own Carnosaurs. Wow, the Engine of the Gods requires this too. I mean, it is very powerful. Because you do get basically 2 free wind spells, and you get 5% damage resistance, so it's really strong, but that's kind of a nutty requirement. But I at least want to get the Bastiladons, because they hand out whatever that number was, up to like 4,000 extra health on different units. Okay, so that place is done. We're here. Guacamole Crater. Got a rebellion coming up there. I think because it's I believe we can hold off most rebellions for a little bit. And it's stupid plague too. Can we crash the door and kill this? We don't have a mage over here. He's pretty strong. Did it normalize these? No, they're still dirt cheap. Your guess is as good as mine. Do have a lot of Saurus. If we need to, we can do this. If it's going to be a tough siege. I think we take a look at it. Let's go take a look at it and see what we get. Okay, so 20% extra movement. Okay, so they have Storm Vermin. That is going to make it a bit trickier to get in there. But our Saurus 45, 42 should be strong enough to get in. Yeah, I think we can beat that. It'll be a little trickier. We're going to have to bypass it. We can't just run it up the middle like usual. But I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and continue siege. And we don't have that much more movement left. Nah, I think we're going to have to probably just occupy. Maybe sack. We'll see how much we get out of it. But I do want to go ahead and use this. And how long? Yeah, it would take us too long to get the siege equipment. I think we just got to fight it. And if we lose some stuff here, it's okay. I mean, a lot of these units aren't that great for us, like the little, hey, thanks for the sub, I appreciate it. The little blow dart dudes aren't that amazing, but that army's so cheap right now for what it is. Then, you know, I think we keep it around. There's only, oh, there are 2 gates. Okay, so we could have put our own dude in here too if we wanted to. I guess we could hire, since we don't have a skink priest anywhere over here, we could put the dude over here as soon as he comes out of hibernation, the light guy. Or, I mean, we could hire a Slan priest. We could get that Slan building. We do need it eventually. Maybe we just go with that. I don't know. We'll think about it after this fight. Okay, and then all this, we're just going to scale the walls. And then these guys can be the very back after everything's all done. And these guys will kind of be our distraction. Yeah, they can just do whatever they want. Okay. And then we can climb up the walls with him too. Holy crap, yeah, they got some you guys really not fire on any of these things? They're within your range. Okay, yeah, I don't understand what their pathing is, but okay. Let's just, we won't totally throw them away. Damn, they have some really good, those are some crazy ass towers.
Gor-Rok.
In there, kill that thing. What? What's this guy doing? You want a smoke break? Come on. Oh, they are, I didn't tell him melee. Okay, that was my bad. This is actually a bit tougher than I thought it was going to be. Oh, we already got that down? Okay. Storm Vermin with halberds, though. That's not good. It's not a good look. Who's powering that? What else? Is it any more? I think we're just gonna have to do it. Dude, those towers are nuts.
Gor-Rok. It's
These guys might die over here. These little things, like, these guys are just so freaking worthless. I mean, if you can charge with them, I guess they're alright, but... Are holding off my dudes. Okay, come here.
More attacks. Take Jack.
Is he dead? Or did he just run? Yeah, that should be him, right? He's... Okay, yeah, so their lord's dead. I mean, they should be running. I hope. Pretty soon. I mean, their lord is dead. They're Skaven. Like, why are they not running? What did I just click? Yeah, it's a good thing I did the extra unbreakable here. We might actually lose this. It's pretty nuts, but... Alright. Hashtag Skaven. Great garrison defense. They probably had an upgraded garrison building. Well, I do not want to fight that again. So we might just have to occupy it. I mean, I don't know. If it offers us like a 10,000 gold sack. But we're so low on health. We really just need to be able to replenish also. Hopefully they don't hit us next turn. I should have enough movement to take it this turn. Yeah, we're on a road. We had 20% movement left. Right? Okay, good. They should just allow you to sack and occupy. I guess should just tell you that. Yeah, these things, like, why do I get 0 replenishment? Even on this guy? I don't know. It must be glitched out or something. These guys are cheap, but they don't get any replenishment, is what it looks like. Unless there, is that part of the Confederation? I don't get any replenishment? No? I mean, he gets replenishment, right? Like, it's not just because I confederated with him. Like, this guy gets replenishment. I don't know. Maybe it's because he was purchased with Horde. Like, he's supposed to be a Horde guy. I don't know. It's weird. Can I replace him with somebody? actually gets replenishment.
Ritalk as Quasur.
Sword of Anti-Air is pretty good. We might want to put that on some other units. Okay.
You must die.
Order, Guacamole Trailer, or Crater. Public Order, probably. I mean, there's gonna be massive problems here. Osmosis is 4. Because we're close to the Skaven capital. Just growth. I guess we can try to go for the public order. Okay, so we already moved that. Serpent. Okay. Still gonna be public order issues. Okay, gotta kill this. I have to come over here and deal with these guys. Sacking this. Okay, so we need to get him over here. How long is that gonna take?
Plan scheme is discordant.
Alright, how strong are those Skaven now? They're getting weaker.
Warlock of Skaven blade.
Okay, so that's Skaven that are over there. Okay.
The age of the rat is here.
It is time. Honor to your ancestors.
Well, now we can trade with them. Good.
Yes.
The stars align.
Okay, and we were still a little bit off. Never do this time to go to war. Alright, everybody's moved. We're not gonna be able to hold it. I could put the diamonds up there, but okay. Okay, so what are we doing next? So this guy, I guess, rotates back and tries to deal with this stuff, and then gets a couple of extra units from over here. Recruit some. Well, we can't do the Saurus because we already got rid of that. I think he gives a benefit to these, but that requires a skink building and this thing upgraded to tier 2, which is sad days, or this thing. What kind of bonuses does he give them? +5 melee defense for Crocs. And then +8 melee attack for Crocs. So it's not like that many crazy things. I don't know. Okay, the Crocs, I mean, Croc scores are good. It's just the 2 buildings is just a deal breaker because they don't build into anything else that I need right now. Alright, check in. Okay. So, I guess... Oh, there's Sotek. Okay, so... He's not going to be able to beat them in that current incarnation, probably. I think we maybe send some stuff back, get him to buy some dinos, and then send Gor-Rok down into the heart of the Skaven Empire. And just have these other two guys try to deal with this stuff. Hopefully these guys get the plague. Now, actually, that'll actually help his army, not hurt it, I'm pretty sure. Because he's part of Clan Pestilence now.
The council is disappointed. Saudek Kikulu. Sor Dihenawin. It's a Quitax Lostria. Timnikar.
Okay, so they're starting to like us a little bit more.
I see.
No, need my warp token stash.
Okay, are we out from under this penalty yet? No, not yet. We still have several turns on it. Guess we just give him the missile resist.
Oxys Marshal.
Now, where's the other rebellions? There's like some
No,
raiding
you
going on over
failed.
here.
Kaikwasor. Jahaz. Joktokash.
I mean, I might as well, if these aren't going to replenish, at some point I might as well just disband them, but...
No, Gracie, never wrong.
Okay, so there's just plague everywhere. I forgot, I gotta switch this over and put the plague thing up. Okay, stone marker is almost available. Make sure he's not over there anywhere. Okay. No, 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 you fucking idiot. God. The port, dude. The port. It was like showing coming down here on the port, and I said go, and he's like, oh, you mean overland? No, I don't mean overland. I mean over water, bro. Okay.
No. Target unavailable.
What else?
Hook tack.
Dig, okay, so this guy's coming over here now.
Holio. Talk.
Okay. And then towns. Yeah, I guess we just keep chilling. 60 turns. Or 32 turns. Alright. What was this? Something was taken down here. Oh, Sotek's taking some stuff. Okay. Really, they burned it? How obnoxious can it get? Where is this? Ketsa. Wait, is he at war with me? I don't recall that. I thought I had peace with him. Did I decline peace? I thought he asked me for peace earlier. Really?
Hunters!
I could have
Come
sworn
along,
that I
way,
made a
traveler.
temporary pact with him.
What do you have to say?
Okay.
Who seeks me? Do not test my patience.
Sotek Abjazu Kikurita. Chaka Hexo.
Okay.
Loxley Shitex.
Kakromaz. Milkar Nuit.
Foolish, stupid.
Quasarga. Modern card. Do it.
Just take the experience, I guess.
Gor-Rok.
Fan waiver.
Cannot, not.
Gorga. Go. Gok-Uini. Gor-Rok. Gok. Gor-Tok-Retolk. Tungu-Mao.
I mean, either stimulate growth. Are we stimulating growth right now? I think we have to pick one. Okay, we do get growth, but we have to pick training or not training. Public order plus 11 right now. And 5 untainted. I just don't think I'm ever going to use this deliverance. I mean, ultimate deliverance damages walls, buildings, and lowers the settlement. I mean, is that just like completely delete the garrison or something? I mean, if I have another spellcaster with me, if I had another skink priest with me, maybe it'd be worth it. But this guy's magic is so strong. I don't know. I guess there's like almost literally nothing else useful I can get, so I might as well get it just in case I need it. I mean, maybe it's way better than I think. I mean, if it just like completely kills their entire garrison or something. Okay, we've got all the health. Enforcer, I suppose. Could also get spread public order. Get enforcer. It's good against chaos. Okay. So get that.
Gor-Rok.
50% cooldown and 3 less. Okay, sure. God, there's just plague everywhere. Real? Fencer blades are pretty good. Get Pterodon Rider. That will help me position in fights a little bit better, keep me a little bit safer.
This smells fishy.
Gor-Rok.
It's because it's plague, sir. That is the smell of plague. I could just leave him on Rebellion Patrol here. And then have this guy come up and try to hold this area. This is all going down. It's just have this guy like just patrol these zones because the public order is just so terrible here. What are the characters that are causing? Oh, this little dude, little plague guy.
No more corruption.
So get him out of the plague zone too for now. Because if I park him here, he's gonna potentially get plagued. They might take Axel too. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Get a little more money here. There's a rebellion here next turn too. Does it? They've got to come up and kill this rebellion, I suppose. And then I'm going to have to rotate back down and kill this other rebellion. Can I get, like, any replenishment? I just don't get replenishment. Okay. I mean, I've been in a city for a turn. I guess these just don't replenish. Bless and stuff just doesn't replenish. Alright, well, we can't really build Saurus. That might have been a mistake. Get rid of that building. I guess 30 turns on growth. I got this to try to help me out with the public order, which also needed it for the one for the quest or whatever. It did give me a skink priest. I mean, I could get rid of that and get the Saurus building. I could get rid of this and get the Saurus building, but that is actually helping out quite a bit with public order. Like, it's basically giving me 4 public order. Oh, we can switch over now. Okay, good. Fabulous War. Now we can get rid of that and maybe get a Saurus building there. Just 1 turn to build it. The shields are whatever. They're nice, but I just need some cheap Saurus. Just to round out my army. Okay. I don't remember if I looked this turn or not. I guess we can't do anything while we still have the Confederation penalty going, but... How much? 1,100 to them. Hexaudal is obviously the huge prize. It's expensive to buy their favor. Okay, I think everybody's moved. Digga. Oh, we can put him over here somewhere. Done all the building stuff, I believe. Mortuary. The public order is just so bad, I just can't even tax anywhere. I mean, I am getting -8 right now from that Confederation. And Confederations are strong, and that should be a big penalty for that, but... Okay. I'll be back in 1 second, just while this is going. I'm just gonna refill my drink real quick. Alright.
Who are you?
Well, now they're plagued.
Plan scheme is discordant.
Go with that, and then... Oh, crap. I should have done that with... Are you guys really going to make me fight them? Well, I guess my town is plagued, so these units are injured. I mean, I'm probably going to have to kick most of this army anyway, since I have no way of replenishing. I'm just going to auto it. Okay, I actually got rid of the junk units I really don't like. Now, they are inexpensive, so that's a perk, but... It still is making my other armies cost a lot. And this army's plagued now, too, so... 10 versus infantry, that's pretty good. Oh, I can do those blessed Saurus too if I need to, if I'm in a pinch. Where did we put all these points? 1, 2, 3. Why am I ranked 5? 2, 3. I guess rank 1 you don't get anything. Okay, whatever. Alright, we'll go with that. I meant to put this in there too to give him some extra stuff. Wow, it did not finish off my one Carnosaur. That's actually pretty nice of them.
Why, Monday? Cleowek, talk.
Plague hunt. Or plaque hunt. Okay. Like, I found the plague. We don't need to do a hunt for it. Let's try to get the discount.
God, uncanny.
There's gonna be, yeah, there's a rebellion down there already. Might as well tax it, make some money then. What's the garrison look like? Okay, not great.
No.
-9 leadership. Suffer attrition and plague. I need to buy some Saurus, but I'm gonna be plagued up. I guess I could just hire another army here and put the Saurus in there. I wonder if I hire another army here and then hand off some units with the plague over to another army, does that spread it? It probably does.
Out of the question.
This is Marsha.
If we let them get this
I was the crazy
and
one.
just push forward, or do we double back?
It's joke. Chunks.
I mean, how much do I really care about this area?
You must. Why do you pester?
Retulk.
How many armies does dude have? Not much. They're really weak. I think I just have to push forward and just get them. Just go for Oxel. Just get them by the throat here while they're open. Dark Elves might actually do peace with us at some point.
Bring fire and terror.
And we can kill all them too if they have a problem. 1, 2. Okay, so they have 4 properties down there.
Tell me why I shouldn't have you sent to my slave decks.
I mean, I could do peace with them for a few turns if I wanted to. Okay, so they occupied that. Skaven has this. Skaven has that. Okay, Blue Vipers. Over. Okay, yeah, I think we just push south. Oh, was this the Age of Discovery where we just see everyone with a port on the map now? That's actually really nice.
Tyrion. I am Tyrion, champion of the Everqueen. As you say.
My life, I will consider any suggestion that aids Tor Ivres.
Are they fighting? Deadwood Sentinels, Nagaron, and Pirates. Okay.
Tor Ivres expects.
The High Elves really love trade agreements in general because they get to spy on you. They get vision.
Welcome, Lizardman. We have much to discuss.
So they get a lot. I get very little for now, but
The time is now.
as long as they're not fighting each other, which I don't think they are. Usually, Illyrian sometimes doesn't get along with the other ones.
Speak.
But
I can speak. Pray tell, I cannot do this.
okay. But okay, so I'm not trading a lot to them now, but that gives me a lot of capacity, so that if I do get stuff that I can trade, then I'll trade with them. Okay, Clan Morse is really strong on the other side of the world here. Okay, so any oh, I'm getting blockaded also. That's a huge deal. How am I getting blockaded? Oh, because oh, that is true. if they take this, then that, oh, with them having this, then my capital is cut off. I guess right now, wait, if I take this though, then we can go from here to here to here over, I think. What's blockading me? Where? Or someone's someone's blockading them? Yeah, because this is getting traded with Spine of Sotek. Maybe someone's blockading them. Whatever. We gotta go for Skaven. Get them out of here. And we can deal with the Vampire Coast later. Artifact Hunter. So we could get Stand Your Ground. The melee defense is pretty good. Hit points greater than 50%. Okay. Great White Wizard. Okay, so it gives him 4 replenishment and a bunch of extra health. Or it gives to the jungle for extra replenishment. I mean, our replenishment's already off the charts. Jungle Dominion for Saurus, Temple Guard. Our Saurus aren't even ranked up high enough yet. Or do I just want this? It only lasts for 18 seconds though. It's not that great. Enemy hero success chance minus 15%. Probably pretty good. I would get this. This is usually really good, but we already have the ancient dude. Sorry, it's late night. My brain's not fully functioning here. Whatever. I guess we'll just get more replenishment. Actually, you know what? Let me switch that. Let me just go ahead and make him a better duelist, because I think maybe that's the best thing. Lord Croak. There we go. We already have that thing off of Lord Croak. The thing that gives the big aura, and I think you can't have 2 of those. Oh, what does this do? Damages the walls of the Transcendental State. Damages walls, buildings, and lowers the settlement target level. Oh, it locks one of them. Like, you don't want to damage the buildings, though, because you want to sack it and get all the money off of those, so... Okay, so that just lowers the cooldown on it. I guess you could damage it in one turn and then siege it the next turn. You don't have to attack on the same turn, but then he's not in your army. Whatever, I'll play ball. We'll look at it and say. Alright. It's very expensive to do that. I mean, that just has to, like, break every wall or something, right? It has to do something nuts. I mean, it 100% works, too. mean, he does a lot, though. Like, he gives your army 5% ward save. Aside from the fact he just has crazy... Yeah, that right there, the -9 melee attack on everybody's huge. That's the problem. It's like, that's a good ability, but if you use it, he's not going to be in combat, so... Oh, we're pretty much at time. I really got to keep these like an hour or two. A bad habit of going too far over. Okay, let's go Enforcer. Alright, and then after that, when we get back, we will, we'll go ahead and make the call and see what we want to do. We can rotate him up and try to help out with this.
This smells fishy.
Exotl, I mean... Or we just let that go and then go for Star Tower. Crush that rebellion. The problem is, if I don't stop him here, then he will have more surface area to come over here and mess with me too. He doesn't have this yet, though. But if I do go to stop him, then Star Tower is probably going to fall.
You must die.
So maybe we just go save Star Tower first, and then we can rotate back down here, kill the rebellion at Horned Rat, and then rotate back over here and defend Star Tower against him after he takes all this stuff. Maybe that's just what we do. That's probably the play, because this is probably salvageable. I mean, it's like double port, including an Elven port, and over here we can get these eggs, and we can trade all of those eggs now. Almost certainly we can trade anything we get for full value. So those eggs are worth like 20, 17 each. So that's like 300 extra gold. Anyways, we'll figure that out next time. So thank you very much. As always, if you enjoyed this, please be sure to like and subscribe. That helps out a ton. If you would like to sponsor a campaign yourself, email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind. We can set that up. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day.